Hi.
To start with the recipe, first, let's get our batter ready, which is super simple. In a mixing bowl, you're going to combine 1.5 cups of rice flour, half a cup of semolina, and 0.75 teaspoon of salt. Now, for the liquid magic. Slowly pour in 4 cups of water while whisking everything together. The key here is to whisk continuously to avoid any lumps. We want a nice, smooth batter, almost like a thin pancake batter. Keep going until you see it's all well combined and lump-free. That's your first checkpoint. Next up, we're going to load our dosa with flavor and texture. It's time to add all the yummy veggies and spices. Throw in 1 medium finely chopped onion, 1 medium grated carrot. Grating helps them cook faster in the dosa, and 2 finely chopped green chilies. If you're not a fan of spice, just use 1 or even half. It's totally adjustable. Then add 2 tablespoons of chopped cilantro, a few curry leaves, these add a lovely aroma, and 1 teaspoon of cumin seeds. Give it all a good mix so everything is evenly distributed in the batter, like little flavor confetti. Now comes a step that requires a bit of patience, but trust me, it's worth it. We need to let the batter rest for 20 minutes. This resting period is crucial because it allows the semolina to absorb the water properly. Think of it like letting the semolina have a little spa day, soaking up all the moisture, which will result in crispier dosas later on. Set a timer for 20 minutes and let the batter sit undisturbed. This little pause makes a big difference in the final texture, so don't skip it. After the batter has rested and is feeling refreshed, it's time to heat up our pan. Place a non-stick pan over medium-high heat. Non-stick is really important here to prevent the dosa from sticking and tearing. Let the pan heat up nicely. A good way to check if it's ready is to sprinkle a few drops of water on it. If the water sizzles and evaporates almost instantly, you know it's hot enough. If the water just sits there and bubbles slowly, give it a bit more time to heat up. We're aiming for a hot pan, ready to make some crispy magic. By the way, since many of you ask about this non-stick frying pan that I use, after trying several, I found one that really makes a difference. I'll leave a link in the video description in case you're interested. Once your pan is hot and ready to go, take a ladleful of the batter and pour it right in the center of the pan. Now, quickly, using the back of the ladle, spread the batter in a circular motion, starting from the center and moving outwards. The trick is to spread it thinly and evenly to get those beautifully crisp dosas. Don't worry if your first one isn't perfectly round. It takes a little practice, and they'll taste amazing no matter what shape they are. Aim for a thin, even layer of batter across the pan. To get that gorgeous golden color and extra crispiness, drizzle a little oil around the edges of the dosa. The oil helps it cook evenly and also helps in releasing it from the pan later. You don't need to drown it in oil, just a light drizzle around the edges is perfect. You'll start to see the edges of the dosa lifting up and turning a lovely golden brown color as it cooks. Keep an eye on it. This is where the magic happens. Finally, let the dosa cook until it's golden brown and wonderfully crisp. You'll know it's ready to flip or remove when the edges are nicely browned and crispy, and the dosa easily lifts off the pan when you gently nudge it with a spatula. This usually takes a few minutes. Once it's perfectly golden and crisp, carefully remove it from the pan and serve it hot. These rice flour dosas are best enjoyed immediately while they're still crispy and warm. Enjoy your super easy and incredibly delicious homemade dosas. And that's how you make this delicious recipe. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more recipes like this one.
Bye.